Alright, friends and neighbors, I got a confession I gotta make. I know I am very far behind on Andor. My last reaction was episode 6, and since then, 4 episodes have been released. We're coming up on episode 11 this coming Wednesday. I know I'm very far behind. I've had plenty of opportunities to watch the show. I just not have had opportunities to set up my recording setup to do my reactions. Work, family, life in general, stuff like that, Nothing's wrong. It's just sometimes life gets in the way of the hobby. This is, as much as I'm enjoying my YouTube experience, it's just a hobby right now. Some things have got to come first. And that's not my confession. My confession is, for a while, I actually considered abandoning the reactions and just watching the show and doing a summary at the end of it after the last episode. But the thing is, I'm enjoying doing the reactions. I'm sure there are some of you out there who are watching my stuff. You enjoy them too. So I finally have some free time, and I figure, you know what? Time to work on finishing what I started. All right. So thank you for being here with me. This is episode 7. When last I left off. Not you guys, but when I left off, it was the big heist, episode 6, fantastic episode. I'm loving the show. I have managed to stay away from major spoilers, believe it or not, other than maybe a couple of casting details. That's about it. But I've been lucky. I haven't really had anything spoiled for me. So the quest to get caught up starts here and now with episode 7. So let me get my ears on. Alright. Time to once again start recording now. Okay. Episode 7 of Andor. Once again, if you have not seen the episode yet, odds are you have. I'm the one who's behind. But if you have not seen the episode yet, stop watching this. Go watch that episode, then come back to this to get my reactions to it. Alright? Hope this is a good one. Let's see.
Wouldn't you rather give it all at once?
Previously on Andor. I cannot believe I'm that far behind.
For an entire Imperial sector.
If I was them, this is how I do it.
We're gonna see more of her, I think. I don't know.
Never climb the same fence twice.
Why are they showing us all this? Are we going back to revisit this now?
Independence. We should just be thankful.
Do I look thankful to you?
Well, bro, at your service. Well then. Done. With me.
This was easily the best episode of the show so far. No doubt.
I'll be fine.
No doubt.
Go.
Let's go! What is going on here? Hang on!
Man. Oh,
My assumption.
that hurts to watch again.
No personal future. I'm calling in the family faith.
You want to guess how much is in there? 40 million apiece.
give it to
I know we haven't seen the last of that deputy, that inspector.
you against everybody else.
He wanted to take the money and leave you here.
He wouldn't do that.
I'm taking my cut. I did my job.
I found someone I think can help me.
I have a feeling there's going to be a time skip.
Not more people to worry about.
Don't
You know?
talk to me on vulnerability. No one's more at risk.
How much of a time skip, though? Alright, here we go. So my Mothman wants to bring somebody else in. Question is who? I will say though, episode 6 is going to be a tough act to follow. I have a feeling they'll pull it off though, I don't know. I've avoided spoilers, but... Oh, there's the deputy. I've avoided spoilers, but there's a lot of people raving about what's going on so far, so... Cyril, that's his name. I know I call him Dudley Do-Right because of his, can-do attitude.
Is that what
but-
you're wearing?
It seems so.
Why don't you believe
That's
that standard is in the market for individuals?
It's Francie.
It's your interest.
Perhaps she would like to come along.
Don't tempt her.
All those influences not of it.
She would go along if you'll give her a
Done
chance.
us a tremendous favor. You need to remember you're not just representing yourself today.
It's a brown suit.
You represent your whole family.
The collar.
What about it?
It's hard. You've had it raised.
I had it tailored.
Everything says something, Cyril. I tried to make you understand that. You resisted.
What is it that you hear my collar saying?
Look at me. I don't believe in myself. I am desperate for approval.
She's not wrong. I think he is looking for approval. I don't think he's wrong on that.
What happened?
She's obnoxious, but she's valid on that.
A garrison thermite ready.
The criminals responsible for last night's atrocity on Aldana think they've taken the Empire by surprise. We know better. We know the real shock will be when they discover how ready and eager we are to respond. To beat
Yeah, the aftermath is inevitable.
Be here this morning and know that the only question we need to answer is how tight to close our fist. This is why
Spoken like an imperial.
This is why we work so hard when we're at peace. This is why we recruit so carefully and demand so much. The following measures will be adopted empire-wide as of today. Tribute tax equal to 5 times the amount stolen from Al-Ghani will be levied on any sector harboring partisan activity. We will make it clear that no one steals from the Empire. The use of any local custom, festival, or tradition as cover for rebel activity will trigger permanent revocation of imperial.
Oh, I thought it was the guy from Game of Thrones giving the briefing.
I spoke with
The guy that played Qyburn. This is somebody... Oh, name drop.
and he's assured me that the ISB will be taking the lead going forward. No one in this room should have trouble accessing army.
I wonder if this guy was in A New Hope, the character, I mean.
The Emperor will be convening an emergency session of the Senate to propose a legislation package of bills and amendments that will free our hands in all matters of surveillance, search, and seizure.
We will be invoking the Public Order Resentencing Directive later today. PORD.
Any criminal act with even indirect effect on the Empire will henceforth be branded a Class 1 offense.
They're starting to tighten the grip.
Sentences
charges are immediately re-evaluated. All outstanding
This is
fines
where it
and debts
begins,
must
huh?
be paid in full.
You're not pleased.
Harry likes it. I'm just not sure he loves it. I think I might want the other one.
I love how he uses this
Is this you?
artifacts dealership as a cover.
Ah, is it true? Claire was just...
I explained to you the risk, the new faces, but you seem to know better.
Risk of new faces. He's one to talk. Who brought in Andor?
You too. Tell me
Who
about
brought in Cassian?
It's tonight. They may reschedule.
You knew where this was going. You've always known. This
That
animal
looks
made
nasty.
weapon wasn't used. The network's been built. It's up. It grows or it dies. We've waited long enough.
You realize what you set in motion.
It's time for that as well.
Palpatine won't hesitate now.
Exactly.
We need it. We need the fear. We need them to overreact.
You can't be serious.
The Empire has been choking us so slowly we're starting not to notice. The time has come to force their hand.
People will suffer.
That's the plan. You're not angry with me.
Oh, if you only
Say
knew.
out loud what you already know. There will be no rules going forward. You're not willing to risk your conscience, then surrender and be done with it. We need every credit we can get our hands on. Let me know how the meeting goes.
I'm afraid I won't be taking either of these pieces this morning.
I have some new things coming in very, very soon.
I'll be sure to come by.
Always at your service, Senator. Always at your service. I heard she's working.
Well, we'll see.
How good is a show when even just the talking parts, the dialogue keeps you enthralled? Seriously. Action is action, but even the dialogue scenes hold your interest. They're laying the groundwork, though, of what comes forward, you know? The Empire tightening the grip and the rebellion getting more brazen.
But it's true. There are no small jobs at the Bureau of Standards. I spoke with your uncle. Some sectors might naturally appear more exciting from the outside. Weights and gauges may seem a more vibrant.
Ooh, that's set up.
Redundancy, verification.
I was punished for trying to uphold the law. Do my job, maintain public safety. 2 men dead.
No, you were punished for doing it
Legally, you've
wrong.
lost for a reason. I fully intend to clear my name and have my record expunged.
Why don't we start that process now? Probably best for everyone to just edit this a bit before signing you in. I'm sure your uncle would approve. Fresh start, eh?
No, that's right.
Begin. We just happen to have an immediate opening in fuel purity. I'd hate to see you miss your chance.
Well, that mark's there for a reason. That's no, that's not incidental.
At ease, attendant.
Yes, sir. Ma'am. Sir. Sorry. Sir. Ma'am.
Doofus.
Sorry.
What is your name?
Belzonis. Attendant Belzonis.
I need a multi-sector data blend going back 2 years. A survey poolers, Imperial naval bases, and repair facilities. I want a record of all missing avionics, comm, navigation, and targeting equipment.
For which star system?
All star systems.
That'll take a while. That'll keep you busy.
I'll need this report kept confidential, and a copy sent exclusively to my office. Can I rely on you for that level of discretion?
Absolutely. Yes. Can do.
Will do.
Will do.
Right. Get on with it.
I was wondering if we'd see the last of her. That is the beauty of a shot. Wow. Whoa. Not often we see a destroyer in planet side view, you know? Usually they're in space, not in atmosphere.
Where is he? I should leave a read.
Neither of us should.
The money's safe. We know. It's been moved already. You've done exceptionally well. It's the trawler we're more worried about.
It's buried, gone for good.
For sure.
Yes.
Who is
You read
that?
your message.
Oh, that's the
I really thought you'd be here.
Alright.
Everyone's
Luthen's assistant.
Everyone's the same.
I think.
I recruited Tarramin myself. Mehmet, go on, you remember.
Is it? Is it Luthen's assistant? I can't tell.
You had doubts about skin. It's one less thing to worry about.
You went back home?
Just hold on.
Cassian!
Get in.
Since when do we lock the door? Where have you been?
Look at you.
He actually went back home? Well, home being the first,
Can't see you.
you know what I mean.
It's not safe.
Fingers to the troopers.
Yeah, no kid is not safe.
Fast?
No, I came the next day. Kicked out Primo, took over the hotel. Ferrix is under Imperial authority.
What's wrong?
This is such a lot to take in.
No one knows I'm here. We take
You sure about that?
We disappear.
Such a big idea, you know. I get so tired. You surprised me.
Why is she stalling?
I'm thinking it's late. Yeah. I gotta rest. I'll check up on Biggs, and we'll pull out first thing in the morning. All right? But the first thing.
Let's do that.
Can I trust you, Dick? Can I call back our old kinship and share some truth?
I wonder if we're going to see Bale. Bale Organa.
Yeah. Remember my daughter?
Of course.
This is Tay Comer, one of my oldest friends.
How do you do?
We've met before. Bank of Comer, you know, Dreen and Martha from back home.
My sisters.
I'm not sure.
It's been a long time and we've certainly grown up.
So everyone says.
Typical banker, no one pays me to be original.
Father said I needed to ask you if I may be excused.
Yes. You're excused.
Lovely seeing you.
Yes. Have fun, Mother.
Typical teenager, didn't mind any part of that.
It's a difficult age. I don't know what we're talking about.
It's a lie. The Mon Mothma people think they know. It's
It's a lie. It's a projection. It's a front.
She's good.
Smile.
I'm really glad they brought her back.
I've learned from past teams. I show you the stone in my hand. You miss the knife at your throat.
Where's this going?
It will appear to be another of my benevolent and useless irritations.
She's gonna show the Empire just how irritated she can become.
Try my best shot.
You haven't answered my question.
And I won't. You're better off not knowing. Or perhaps you find my politics a bit strong for your taste. Perrin's on his way over. He knows none of this. He's not to be trusted. Smile.
There you are. Relaxing, are we? School days?
Smile!
Predictable. There's a reunion coming up.
Oh, don't remind me.
I think it's a mistake that they're waiting until morning. They should have bugged out, like, immediately. Something's gonna go pear-shaped. They do the shave and the haircut back there. Oh, wow. Some things are just universal.
Hey. Hey.
What are you doing here?
I'm an idiot!
Remember when your father caught me climbing over that wall? You ever talk to him again? Tell him I held up my end of the deal. And he needs to forget about me. And that goes for everybody.
Some things are not that simple.
Go without the credit.
Hey. Come on, get out of here. Go on. Go on. That was Gracie, our cat. One of our cats. Uh-oh, who's coming?
This is not happening.
Oh, never mind. Oh, flashback?
They won't be here long. You're just gonna raise their silly flag and fly away.
Clone trooper helmets? Am I seeing that right?
Hey, guys, calm down. We're only making
Yeah, those aren't regular stormtroopers. Oh.
Ready, arm!
Okay, that was unexpected. Alright. Did I mention I like the show?
I'm a Marva. He's put her back.
Alright, Wally, did you recharge?
I was coming to find you.
What is this?
I'm not going.
What are you talking about?
I'm staying.
But it's not safe.
I know
I can't be here. You said it yourself.
I was wondering why she was
It's all
stalling.
come undone. There's an Imperial barracks on Rick's Road.
Good luck to them.
You want to live under that?
It's happening everywhere.
Well, we'll find a place they haven't ruined yet.
I'm already there. The place is in my head. They can build as many barracks as they like. They'll never find me.
What's left to keep you here?
The rebellion.
What?
Ferrix has been hiding long enough.
So now you're taking on the Empire.
Laugh if you want to.
Who's laughing? This is madness.
No, it's not. It's overdue and probably doomed, and I'm too old, and I don't care anymore.
If
there are heroes brave enough to take on a whole Imperial garrison, I'm brave enough to stick it out here. I don't expect you to understand.
She doesn't even know he was part of it. Oh, man.
And it was just a robbery.
People are standing up.
Yeah, and
You will. You'll see.
I wonder if she ever finds out that he was in on that, on Aldani.
Just
And how
one
she
more thing,
reacts.
just stop searching for your sister. It's a fantasy.
Good news, is it? I'm afraid not. I wish to lodge a charge against a fellow supervisor.
proceed.
Uh-oh.
I believe our sector protocols, as described in the ISB Code of Conduct, are being violated by Supervisor Miro, and that this overreach, for which she was previously reprimanded, risks compromising Imperial safety to a degree that silence is no longer possible.
How'd he find out he wasn't supposed to?
I do.
Serious charge.
I believe you'll share my sense of urgency.
Supervisor Miro, do you mind having your integrity ventilated in public?
No, sir. Supervisor Blevin obviously finds my conduct a more interesting subject than the advancement of integrated Imperial security. He's put a lot into it. I'm curious to hear his insights.
This is Ferrix, is it not?
Yes, sir.
Your sector, there was an unusual piece of naval equipment recovered. Miro wanted your crime reports.
You determined her request was out of order and in violation of the chain of command.
That's not accurate. You advised me to reinforce my suspicions with data and to be careful in my work going forward.
Careful? Is that your defense? You've been careful? I'd be curious how many people at this table will think it careful that you found a way to access...
It's one thing about Imperials, they love butting heads with each other. Power struggles, you know?
Yes. I used the Imperial Emergency Act in the wake of Aldani to gather data across multiple sectors without official sanction, but that is the wrong question. I'd like to know if anyone here believes the rebellion plans its actions around the artificially constructed boundaries of our sectors.
Major Partagaz created those sectors.
As organizing principles, not personal playthings, do you really think the rebels care about the lines we draw on maps?
You think the relevance of my work has been supplanted?
Systems either change or die. Sir.
Thesis, please.
There is a focused, organized rebel effort to acquire highly restricted Imperial military components.
If he's letting her go on, he's either giving her a chance or he's giving her the rope.
And its distribution
You know?
to rebel groups across the galaxy.
This is hard, verifiable data you are prepared to present?
Yes, sir. I believe Supervisor Blevin is aware I have a documented file ready to go. I believe his accusations here this morning have more to do with self-preservation than any sense of urgency.
What's more urgent than a renegade intelligence officer? Imagine if everyone in this room played as loose with the rules as you.
Excellent suggestion, Blevin. I'm wondering where we'd be right now if everyone here showed the same endeavor as Supervisor Miro. For the moment, I'm reassigning the Morlana sector to Supervisor Miro. Ferrix is of great interest to her and has clearly become a distraction for you. I see no urgent problem, but as always, I salute the provocative exchange of ideas. Supervisor Grandy, you will accelerate your schedule. Young, I will expect your report on Old Mandel tomorrow. Thank you all for the lively session. Dedra?
He wasn't expecting that. She wasn't. She likes it, but she wasn't expecting it.
Well played.
Thank you, sir.
Watch your back.
Yeah, really. Neamos? Okay. Someplace I love the world building, man. Sorry. Shore Troopers? Okay, that's new. New action figure coming soon to a toy store near you. I do. I love the world building. This is fantastic.
What do you think you're doing?
Excuse me?
You keep looking around.
I can wait for you here if you want.
Dress ears.
What?
You heard me.
Wait, no. I don't know anybody here. I'm a tourist.
K2?
Don't run.
I'm not running.
You got that right. That window is shut.
K2?
I'm just going to the store. It's right there.
You need to calm down, sir. Droid assistance, please.
Wait, what is he? No, this is Chris.
Hang on to this one for me. I want to check the shelter.
He said,
No. No, you misunderstand. No,
Okay, it's not K2 then. It's the same model though.
No, he means what? Tell him! Tell him you mean what?
Charges.
Definitely not
Working
K2.
at the scene of a crime, walking on
Charges.
civil disruption, anti-imperial speech, fleeing the scene of anti-imperial activity, attempted damage to imperial property.
I'm sorry, there's something wrong.
I wouldn't. You've got enough trouble without a resisting judgment charge.
I'm just a tourist.
Oh, apologies all round then. This used to be a 6-month sentence. 6 years.
6 years?
Whoa!
No, wait! But
Change of guidelines.
I didn't do anything. Hey,
Take it up with the Emperor.
wait! I'm just a tourist.
Next.
Wait!
Would have been better off where he was. He's not happy. He's gone from law enforcement to a number cruncher. He's not happy. And we're done. All right. Okay. It seems to me that there's kind of a pattern going on with the show. If your episode 1, episode 2 have been slow, letting things, the pot, think of all the action going into a pot. Episode 1 and episode 2 heat the pot up, and then episode 3 the pot boils over. Episode 4, episode 5, the same thing. Throw all the action and all the players into a pot, heat it up. Episode 6, it boils over. I wonder if they're going to do it in quarters. You know, episode 7, we had a lot of dialogue, which this was not a boring episode, by the way. It held my interest. I don't know about you guys. I have a feeling episode 8 is going to be more the same. Throw more ingredients into a pot, let it boil in episode 9, boom. You know, pot boils over. And then probably episode 10, 11, and finally 12 to end the season. You know. I like if that's intentional, I like how they're doing it. I really do. Love the show. Love the episode. I'm glad we haven't seen the last of Luthen. At least I hope we haven't seen the last of Luthen. I hope this wasn't it. I want to see more of Mon Mothma. I love the actress playing her. She's doing a fantastic job. What more do I need to say? You know, another great episode. I enjoyed it. Time to wrap this up. Set up episode 8. Do my reaction to that. So, yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to record all the episodes and then do a whole mess of editing. Tales of the Jedi, that'll come somewhere down the road. You know, I'm going to try to set aside the time to at least record those and then edit and be on the lookout. Alright, subscribe if you haven't. Please help the channel continue to grow. Those of you who have subscribed and continue to watch my stuff, thank you for sticking around. That'll do it for this. Alright? And until the next episode, as always, please be good, be well, be safe, be happy.